Hi everyone, my name is Natalie. Today I am going to be announcing Springathon 2024. If you've been around for a while, you already know what this readathon is all about, but it is to celebrate nature writing. And we started this initially during the second year of the pandemic, I want to say, so it's been a few years now. And as I said, we are doing it again for 2024. The hosts of the Springathon this year are Emma, Doris, Heidi, and myself. I will leave links to all of our channels in the description so you can go check their announcement videos out and other things as well. And I'm so excited to finally do this again. I have really been feeling in the mood to read more nature writing myself, as in the southern parts of Sweden we have just started to get some spring weather. It's been getting warmer, which has been kind of a shock to the system, to be honest, because it's been such a long time. But this year the prompts are also meant to kind of include those of you who are not located in the parts of the world that have spring at the moment. So this year's prompts, the optional prompts, are the 4 seasons. So summer, autumn, winter, and spring. The prompts are a perfect way to celebrate the seasonal transition in itself as an idea, and I think that is also part of what the Springathon is meant to do. So, like I said, the overall theme of the readathon is to read some kind of nature writing. You choose the type of nature writing that you want to read. A lot of us will probably read nonfiction, but you could also read poetry themed with a nature theme. You could read autofiction or fictional accounts with a nature theme in some way. It's really up to you to determine what you want to read. If you read something related to nature in the duration of the readathon, you have participated. And the optional prompts, as I said, are the seasons. I will go talk about those more in a bit. The dates for the Springathon this year is May 3rd to May 19th. So it's a Friday, starting on a Friday and running for 2 weeks until the Sunday on May 19th, which will give you a chance to kind of kickstart the reading with a weekend and to continue on for 2 more weeks. I know a lot of people have been reading Springathon, doing Springathon reading throughout the month of May, which is of course very welcome, but the official duration is this period. This year there will be a group read, as it has for a few times before as well. The group read is the Book Naturalist's pick for May, which is Sakura Obsession by Naoko. And I'm actually really excited to read this one as well, about a British man who started to cultivate the sakura blossom, or he's somehow involved in its heritage in Japan. So I think in itself it's very interesting to have a Japanese writer on nature writing, because not a lot of nature writing is in translation, so that in itself made me interested in this. And I'm always looking for more from other parts of the world with different types of nature. So if you would like to participate in the Springathon, you just want to read one book, that would be a perfect option to go for, to read with all of us. Another thing I wanted to mention is that there will be a Instagram challenge this year. I will be very much active on Instagram running that. So if you are also someone who enjoy doing Bookstagram things or bookish content on Instagram, I would love to have you join me doing the Instagram photo challenge. I think that was all of the information that I wanted to share with you. I will also leave all of this information in the description of this video to have it be easier to access. And if you have any questions regarding the readathon, feel free to reach out to me or to one of the other hosts. I wanted to return to the prompts as well. So like I said, the seasons is the prompt, which could be interpreted in so many different ways, and we always welcome your own take on the prompts. I think that is part of the appeal of the optional prompts. I will be making a recommendations video later on in the month specifically for the prompts this year, but I think I just wanted to give you some ideas of how to interpret them if you need some ideas and something to start off thinking about these. So of course, anything related to a time of year would be an easy way to interpret the seasons. It could also mean that the colors that you associate with the seasons are somehow reflected in the cover. It could be that there is a month in the title, or it could be something that you associate with the seasons that isn't necessarily, like for example, I associate a milne with the spring. There isn't anything in particular, there's no particular reason for this. It just, for me, I always end up reading his books around the Easter period, and so I now strongly associate his writing, the Winnie the Pooh stories, and his own writing with spring. And there are definitely nature themes throughout his writing, so that would be an option for me personally. So you could really choose however you want to interpret these prompts, but I will be, like I said, making a recommendations video for the Springathon prompts this year, and if you're interested, stay tuned for that later in April. I will also obviously be making my own Springathon TBR. I have not decided on the books yet because it is always tons of options and hard to narrow down, so that will be coming later in the month. If you make your own TBR, if you have any recommendations that you would like to share, and you make any content related to this, we would love to see it. So please feel free to share that with the hosts, and use a hashtag Springathon so that we can find your things. So do let us know if you make any content related to the Springathon. It's really the fun of the community thing that is the best thing with readathons to me. So I would love to see what you are planning to read and hear all about it. If you don't make videos, I would love to chat with you in the comments as well if you're planning to participate. And I think that was all I wanted to say today. Like I said, there are some things that are coming later in the month, and I hope you're excited for more nature reading this year. And yeah, I think that was all. I hope you're doing fantastic and you're taking care of yourselves, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.